Well, hello there and good day. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm FrostPDP and today we're playing Final Fantasy XIV. This is Shadowbringers MSQ. It is a very hot day today. It is like a heat wave here. It's gonna be for the next couple of days, but tomorrow, my usual Wednesday stream, get this out of the way, not happening. It's my wedding anniversary. It's like our ninth anniversary. And I'm not gonna be here because we have better things to do. I'm sorry, I love you all, but better things to do. So, there's that. There's also just chilling. That's about it. Those are all the big announcements. If you're enjoying what you see, if you want to watch me suffer through MSQ, or actually I'm really enjoying it, do hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, or whatever buttons. And yeah, we're gonna progress the MSQ. Still here, eh? You can't escape the answers to Sam or Charlie's are. What? God damn it, Jerry. You could have at least finished so I wouldn't have to clean up your mess. You see how you made such quick progress in fixing that talus and all. I think you could help change things around here. I think you may be right. Gather your friends and I'll tell you what you want. So if the air conditioner starts getting really loud, I'm sorry. I need it.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest prospector there ever was.
Right.
When the golem heart started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more. Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago, and finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed. We labored day and night to clear away the rubble, but it took us 2 months to find her. To find her body. Magnus has never been the same since.
Where is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Ah, yes, well, if he's not here, there's only one other place he'd be.
Mysterious.
What? Oh, you again. How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap. Now, piss off back to wherever you came from. And don't let me catch you around here again.
What were their names?
My son was named Skuli. My wife, Agna. Being here with them, it beats going home. Home stopped being home when I lost them. I thought to try and drown my sorrows, but somehow, the bottle's never deep enough.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
You've lost someone too?
Not like you. Not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant. Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time, or anything else for that matter. But I finally had a family. And then I robbed a young girl of hers.
I don't remember this, but
I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down. That is why I refuse to let her legacy die. In the end, all we can do is press on, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. And that requires your Talos. Please, Magnus. You are our only hope of reaching Nabath Areng.
What rubbish.
She's not gone. No matter what you say or believe, she's not. We can still bring her back.
no, you dumb kid. Oh, well, I know the pain of art. Nevertheless, there is but one. Must needs procure a new heart for the town. Yeah, no signing. It's possible. I suppose you don't understand. Get there, look for both John and tell me. Charge for Thancred. That's easy. Off to somewhere, are you? Lastly, on this don't need to proud the town. Never will have you going. We're alone for a good turn. I hope the guys feel the same. They'll be leaving. Notice the quest. If I don't understand. First time. You see, this stream here. I knowledgeable about charms and whatnot, so worth asking. He described it as something place to be abandoned. First, finally improvement. We should probably hear about Death John. I don't know. Hi, man. What are you doing in here? You shouldn't listen to that if you're wasting your time. That is not as well. Yeah. Then there must be something left. I should explain. The stone you're looking for is Leonine. All the Talos and the Hills of Amber parties in them. Or at least there were. Anyway, whatever's left, if anything is far too below to be safely estimated. You features the mind we use to Talos cube, the Palos, Plastic, and there's still everything give out at any time. Much so. I love some fragments. I don't leave. You're asking for is a trade secret to the conversation. What piece? Drop damn things. I'll tell you what I want to know. Barbarians world. Where's the Dark King? Search further. Oh no. Turn rock, find the over a gold piece. Something for the job. Job to go up some. Lay left on it. Cheers, yours, at least in the amount of contributions more than poor company. Unusual, I assure you. Managed to have the Corthian wilderness and the imperial capital by virtue of extreme preparation. Itemized since childhood, one of the few pilots to trade from Theory to Louis. As a he's finding ways to compensate me. Every tool and trinket has proven vital to my. I had chosen to pursue arcane arts rather than that. Things protect those dear to me and see my duties through. That's all that matters. I didn't see that at restricted death shot. Back to me around. I'm leveled out. No. Alright, warrior from here on out it is. Oh, damn, you actually found it. Well, deal steal, but don't think this means a fun hereafter. I'm sure you can pull it up. You did, I mean. Wait until the sun shines more often. They do work wonders in the dark and the light of daylight will bring you peace. Beautiful light. Everyone's mind, this guy seems good. I come here to. Yeah, you ever heard of rock? Knockers, goddamn. And that they do, whatever you want to call them, these little bastards, maybe the answer. The crash crashes down, we can rock 3. I couldn't think about it was something valuable. Great, we're doing Dune. You not in the mines? Well, our only other option sound intimates. That can draw these rock ones. Baffle smoke. And no time. Check their backs. This method of mine, even call it. That's just. Most customers can change. Organization. And I get to read that because I'm under attack. Really? Bouncing a lot 'cause I'm having a bit of a bad pain day. I think the weather is just a thing. Be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. His name is Poppy Lolly. Really? Why? Repair rods. Hopefully there's something in it. I don't know. You ever find anything promising? You see quite the haul. Yes, come from friends. Consider some time for you to live through all.
You may not remember this about Arminfilia, but prior to founding the Path of the 12, long before the Scions, she was something of a miner. After her father died, Flamine took her in and taught her the trade. I think they were both seeking to fill the void left by a loved one. Maybe that's why she took to it so readily. Back in those days, I spent most of my time in the Quicksand, or some other tavern, loosening tongues and gathering secrets. Occasionally, I'd catch a glimpse of her in the street, on her way home after another hard day's work. I always felt a wave of relief when I saw she'd come back safe, along with a pang of guilt at the fact I wasn't there to support her as I should have been. Simply speaking with her more than once in a blue moon would have been a good start, but I could never bring myself to do it. Instead, I threw myself into my work and became every drunkard's best friend.
That's not what I want to say, though.
Far from it. Flamine has never let me live it down. But that was a lifetime ago. Here and now I have another chance to do things right, and I will not squander it again.
Hey! Come and see what I found! You're not going to believe this.
Did we find enough rocks? Please tell me we found enough rocks.
Tell me it's Leonine.
It is at that. You lot were born lucky. It's mostly broken pieces. But look at this.
This is a rather fine specimen.
It's been decades since we found anything approaching this big. But that's not all. There's an engraving on it.
No! No! No!
Ah, these scratches here. They're a little hard to make out. To my beloved Magnus and Schoolie.
Yes! Do you see? It was a gift to Magnus from his wife. She found it. She really found it. She must have spent her final hours carving this message into the stone, in the hope that he might see it one day. Those rock-backed bastards must have made off with it before we could clear a path to her. It's fate that brought you here to find this stone. No other explanation. It makes me wonder what else might still be buried in these parts.
Big Lug, lugubrious phenotype himself. I'd say I'm close enough to this side quest to do this side quest. Especially because now that I hit 80, I geared up with the high durium shit. And it's like probably better gear than my 400, right? Of course, when I get to Yulmore, I'll have like the heavy hitter stuff, but these guys are level 80. Wonder why I'm getting chipped down. I'm playing this like they're level 77. am alive? Can it be true? Surely Silver, the only sort of group is still missing. Please, you must find them. I'll wait for us outside the room in case you can help whatever. That's charming. Does that count as unit of experience? Cannot wait to tell my friend. First, from the hey, shit. That's something I've had a long time, thing. I'm gonna try to be the best choice. Bluesky. First choice will probably I'll be Devin now, but finish. Keep the current. Unlocked. Quests, don't care. Assuming I'll get sent further south. That you have. It's cats I chose this from she's profits for. Also. The fellow with an eye patch kicked it. So you're telling me is I really should have just spoken with the guy. Got it. What? Oh, it's you. You complain about the trolley, you'll find nothing. Oh, but it will now that we have this. Your name's engraved on it along with your son's. It's a gift from your wife, Meg. This should be voice acted, by the way. No, she couldn't. Agnes. Take it, do it what you will. Turn with the layer plan. And take it if you find it. And all I can see is please sleep. This is when the talus starts. Especially when she okay. Yeah, first we're gonna go down south again because I fucking did things out of order. We should get this. I thought I'd been so careless. Let's just look before she looked around. So. Two more quests, three more area. Not even close to yet. Tell me I just did it again. Let's go back there. Or the cat people, correct? A couple of calls out. It shows machine notes. You might have been on have you ever heard of Bathium strong on items? Okay. Oh, good. I'm gonna have to go help. Let me guess. I'm gonna have to go help in mine. That's how wrong they were. This first time some more than about 2 words in it. I'm not even Ever? Yes. Okay. I'm just going in speed mode because nobody's in chat, and also like I just want to enjoy the game. Yep. Okay, cool.
Preparations for the enchantment are complete. When the heart hath been suffused with a sufficient quantity of ether, the golem should be restored to life.
All right then. Whenever you're ready. It's working! It's working! Magnus!
You left me for this? This wretched heap of stone and rubble? This worthless pile of earth? And yet, I can't.
There are 3 paths that you were able to follow, and there's so much story in this one that I have a feeling the other 2 were just dead ends, and I just got lucky picking this. It's Liz well player.
What troubleth thee, child?
Right, he's gonna talk. Mr. Sensitive.
I don't deserve to be. I don't deserve any of the things you've done for me. I'm just a burden, helpless and hopeless. If tomorrow came and I was gone, it would be better for everyone.
No. Fundamentally untrue. For a couple
Secret
reasons.
most of all. He'll never admit it, but I can see it in his eyes. I wish he'd just say it. Just say that he hates me, that he wishes I was dead so that she could return.
None of this is thy doing, child. 'Twas I who set the oracle on her path unto the first. I who condemned you all to suffer these torments. 'Tis my sin alone, and one that will haunt me.
Oh yeah, Orange is a little bit of a fuck up sometimes.
Yet I dare not dwell over long on my many regrets. For the world is a tapestry of fates, interwoven and inseparable.
Limit! What's up, buddy?
Strive to better it, cannot choose but make difficult decisions. For naught of worth was ever achieved without sacrifice.
Definitely looking forward to Anime NYC. Probably see you there.
And thus must man ever struggle to weigh
How you
life
doing?
against loss. The one for whom thou mournest beareth no grudge. Were she here, she would not suffer thee to languish in sorrow. She would tell thee to seek thine own path, thine own purpose. It is a truth which I myself was slow to learn. Yet a truth it remaineth. Thou needst but have faith, and all will be well.
Hi, Tiff. How are you? I didn't know you were here. I don't see anything in chat, so I'm glad that you're here, though. Hello, hello. I only see 1 viewer, so I don't know what that's... I haven't really been looking though, so that's cool. It's all good. Like Doc trying to change my dad's movements since the homeowner slacking. Oh jeez. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. That's rough, man. You popped into your phone, right? Well, there's obviously two people talking in chat, and it's just funny that Streamlabs is only showing one viewer, so clearly it is wrong. I hope you're both having good days other than stuff. Other than stuff, yeah. Oh, look who's around the corner.
Not today.
A heartbreaking situation. The 30-minute power naps, Frost in 30 minutes, chill my name really loud, it's all here. Oh, that means I have to stream for 30 more minutes. But then again, I have time. I have no limit on my time today. Or very little limit. Like, I have to get food, but that's about it. Oh, why are you here?
To what do I owe the pleasure that is your extended stay?
You gotta get to cooking dinner. Listen, if dealing with me puts you to sleep. I haven't yawned yet. I haven't been yawning, Tiff. Actually, on that one.
That's an insufferable abundance of light in Armorang. I should be glad to keep my distance.
Chicken bacon ranch wraps is on the menu. Sounds good. I'll have to. No, I'll probably only have one.
Oh, I'm rather fond of sleep, you know. It's a wonderful way to pass the time. Not that my compeers would agree, mind you. Always on the move, a lot of them. Like Lahabrer, constantly jumping from vessel to vessel.
We're coming over.
Such fire, such determination. So much passion, fleeting and forgotten. Come to think of it, Exarch, I don't believe I've ever seen you retire to your chambers for so much as 40 winks. However do you keep your eyes from closing? The cold shoulder. You wound me, sir.
They've got the 2 small wrap, one for now and one for midnight snack. Yes, that is a good plan.
Always so guarded in our every interaction. Interactions you curiously refrain from sharing with the Scions and their champion.
Uh-oh.
And risk souring your budding relationship? I think not. Much as I dislike you, there are more useful targets for his energies. And I'm not in the habit of pointing him at my enemies like a weapon.
That's literally my job.
Fond of him, are you?
That is literally the Warrior of Light's job, is be pointed at, be told, kill this. And then the Warrior of Light kills this. And that's his job. Or her job, or their job.
You continue to fascinate me, Exarch.
I'm really hoping this guy gets a redemption arc. I don't think it's happening.
But tell me, who are you? The once great nation whose ingenuity gave birth to this tower was shaped by my hand. As such, I know full well the wonders it can facilitate and those it cannot. There is nothing in these walls which could have aided you in summoning our dear friend across time and space. Much less in possession of his mortal flesh, not even I could have performed such a feat.
I see. You had a hand in Alag as well. You would know what I am?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I am the adjudicator of the sacred history with which you dared trifle. I am keeper of this tower's boundless wisdom. The wisdom of ages without age, of everywhere and nowhere. The great work of those who tamed the wings of time and grasped the nature of the rift. 'Tis a boon born of the sacrifice of brave heroes who gave their lives for a brighter future. I will not see their hopes and dreams squandered. The history which led us here will be unwritten. I promise you that.
Okay.
Well, it seems we're both eager to fulfill our duties then.
On that much, we are in agreement.
You can see the crystals going through his neck, man. That's pretty great. Hurry on, Jay. I apologize for that. I've been feeling I had a private matter to discuss. What brings me to the question, how did that find time? So when Philly of his own accord, I see. Well, that he did, and with such candor. I attempted to broach the subject before. My intention was to ensure no words remained unspoken with tragedy intercede. Or could I myself know too well? Alas, in the end he refused. Time will come when we must face this reality of their circumstances, but I have faith that all will be well in time. Now let us not tarry any longer. The Talos and Nabath are our way. Where the fuck am I even supposed to go? I'm not going to do this yet. I'm going to do my little side questy because I have a feeling that this Talos is going to shunt me along the railroad all the way down into areas south, and that coming back will be hard. Or not necessarily hard, but just annoying. Like, I'd rather finish up what I'm doing here and be done with it and not have to come back. Oh, hey, it's a fate. I'd rather not, so. It's all the same to you. We're just gonna keep on walking. Heralder. I know that name from somewhere. The fuck is this noise? I'll beat you up. Again, he's a level 80 mob. Like, I'm not concerned, because, like, I know I'm fully geared and all that. I'm gonna make quick work of this thing, but... Let me check my journal real quick and see what level of quests. Level 70 quest. Oh, it scales with the player level. So I'm level 80, it's level 80. It doesn't matter. That's fine. That's fine. Let's do this. Alright. Okay, great. Teleport back to town. I'm gonna take a quick little break just to refresh my ice. So I'll be back in like 5. Yeah. The usual ad will run, the book ad. Or intermission, I should say, but you know what it is. It's a book. I'll go buy it. I wrote it. It's good. Next up is a cereal. We'll say the air conditioning's held up pretty well. Surprisingly well, even, maybe, possibly. Should actually have my streaming setup fully set up. Let's carry on. Like 15 minutes, guys. I'm gonna stream. Well, take your time, do what you gotta do. Nurse is pulling up behind the backyard. Yeah, no, listen, you gotta take care of your dad. That's important. No two ways about that. I only want what's best for her. The problem is we don't know what's best for her. This is grinning from ear to ear. Why is he happy? Here's the thing, the talisman fine. With that, I never heard to see Aura son. Should have let her dreams die down there in the mines, even after you found the Luna on her. If she's good for it, God's what. But I tell you now, I'm going to take good care of this talisman for both their sake. I'm not all the mines. Well, enough chitter chatter. Let's get you to nab at the ring, eh? Nor I take. Oh yes, that. Is that open at the talisman? Go ahead and nab at the ring. Yes, you certainly can. Alarm is finally check out the control box for the mines. Always get that talisman over to the mines, keep down and around the curves. Understood? Yes, sir. I'm a little weak. But its size, but let us repair to the mines then. That doesn't make that's not a sentence around Jay. What? Let us repair to the mines. If that's grammatically correct, I don't understand. Like, what? The mines are the subject. Not that I'm a grammar person, by the way. I'm terrible at grammar, but I know how it works fundamentally. And like, repair to the mines. Repair means it's a verb that you do a thing to. The verb has to make sense with the subject. Because like, repair to the mines, repair, you don't repair like a thing like that. I don't know, man. I got nothing. Listen, I don't know how it all works. I just use it, okay? It is 5:53, so here to the mines then. Here we go. With little groupies, a pretty extra set of cartridges. This one is practice cartridges you gave me. No should have thrown away ages ago. I've been adding a little extra to it every day after so many charges. I'm not sure what it will do, but I wanted to give. Affiliate, by the way, charging a gun cartridge is something I've done in a short story. A novella. I'm not even kidding. Like, there's a whole process of it's cool. Bartenders of the Nexus Tavern. Yep. What am I supposed to be doing? Speaking with an affiliate. Where the fuck is she? Game. You mean to tell me you want me to walk there from here? Yeah, okay. Guess it's the second chance to grab the Aether Current if you missed it the first time, but Hi person. It's got some some mid-level music. Like, it's a nice little beat, but It's just a bee, yo. Agnes. Luckily, Theft and Jerk didn't spend the last few years trying to drink themselves to death and had a good sense to maintain it, so I'll have to thank them later. Yeah, okay. Again, Jerk is acting strangely bad. Did the right. Better, as long as he gets shot. Dude's autistic and he's loving the train, okay? That's all it's fine. It's fine. Not those people say you've ever seen. Oh, if only I could capture this moment in a painting or even a quick pencil sketch. We're gonna get everything. We're gonna have to be an artist too. I'm Pictomancer. Learn Pictomancer. J, I'll appear ready for the grand departure. One task yet remaineth. No thinking, I will talk to him when the time is right. This is it. We're finally going to nab at the ring. The long heart would say to her to the real Minfilia. I hope when the time came out, but never speaking so. Where'd you go up though? Not when so much. You're gonna fuse together and be one person, okay? It's gonna be weird because you're gonna be an adult living in a child's body. It's fucked up. I don't like that. Don't love those storylines. I really don't like. I understand. Okay, look. I'm a writer. I understand that, like, there's always the disarming thing about, like, the older person in a young person's body. I looked young enough to blend in. When I was much younger, I mean, obviously, look at my hairline. It's, like, gone, right? But, like, once upon a time, I had a hairline, like, when I was 22, 23, that could have blended in with, like, a younger person, because I was much smaller, too. Like, I was just a little slender. I was, like, 120, 130 pounds. And, like, I get it. It's disarming. But... And I'm not saying this is a bad story. Or that they are all bad stories. I'm just saying there's definitely some weird, like... This is... Thancred is this Minfilia's parent, but was the previous Minfilia's, I'm assuming, lover? And the other Minfilia lives in this Minfilia. What's gonna happen when the two of them meet? Like, I'm really concerned that this is going to get ultra creepy. Because, like... it's just Freudian. It's very Freudian. Uh-oh, he's glowing. This is gonna be a nudie. Oh, it's very simple into the design of that flows. Oh no, use single traffic. Not much. No. What's gonna happen next? Why are you asking that?
Thou must needs carry on without me.
Why? No, what? We need you. We need you, dipshit.
The path to Nabatha Rang lieth open. Whilst thou travellest thither to the south, I would apprise Mistress Alize and the others of our progress.
How?
As
They're all fighting the Amorians.
I will thereafter rejoin the hunt for the remaining Light Wardens.
Magnus, will the gate close immediately after the trolley passes through?
No, it will stay open until someone closes it manually. Built that way to prevent any untimely accidents.
Then you and the others can meet us in Nabath Areng after giving the Ilmorans the slip.
Urianger. Thank you for everything.
Remember, thou needst but have faith.
If you finished with your goodbyes, I suggest you grab hold of something. Be a shame if you took a tumble. The tracks beyond the gate aren't in the best of shape, so the trolley can only go as far as Malik. Godspeed!
Basically infuse this thing with life just to push this thing and like
That must be the gate. Well, so far so good.
why did it either charge or decharge its aether? The fuck?
Wait, is that Ranjit?
How does he possibly know to be here? Good job, Alize and Alphino.
You're a stubborn old swine, aren't you?
One who has mastered Gukumots fears not the blackest pit or the fieriest hell.
Why are you... Okay. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Look, Ranji's not a bad character. He feels like a reskinned Xenos. Okay? Xenos is the antagonist worked. This guy is not doing it for me. He's just not. The more I think about it, the more I feel like he just serves the Xenos role. And I don't know, man. I don't like that.
Your deeds in the east did not go unnoticed. Long have I lain in wait, and sure enough, you did not disappoint. Had you only sworn fealty to Lord Vorthry, you'd have no cause to skulk about like frightened.
So we're pretty sure he's mind controlled, right? Like, that's where this is at. He was previously a good guy, but now he's been mind controlled. Vorthry has mind control powers.
You will remain as you are, while I dispatch these villains.
No, I won't. I won't let you.
You forget to whom you speak. Who armed you, trained you, fought and killed 1,000 sin-eaters with you.
Then why are you working with the guy who's working with the Sin Eaters?
And when you were inevitably cut down and lay lifeless in my arms, who sought out your successor to carry on the futile struggle again and again? We seek to bring peace to what is left of this shattered land, while these mad fools would only bring further chaos down upon us. Do not be deceived, child. Only by Lord Vorthry's hand will this dying world know a sliver of salvation.
don't know about the world, but I never asked to be saved. However much it hurts, and however hard it gets. It's my life, and I want to live it on my own terms.
Good for you, girl.
And those mad fools you want me to abandon, the ones I've traveled with, fought with, and may one day die with, they feel the same. So no, I will not be deceived. No matter what you say, I refuse to believe it's all for nothing. They're everything to me. All I have, and all I need. And I would gladly do anything for them. Let us pass, or kill me. I'm not leaving here without them.
So why isn't Renji just killing her? Like, you need the Oracle of Light for something, and I don't know what it is.
How dare you? Very well. If you would cast your lot with villains, then you shall share their fate.
Alright, please tell me I don't have to go through all of this if I fuck up a mechanic at the last 1%. Womp.
I heard what you said, and I'm sorry for all the things I've left unspoken.
You have to go, now!
What? No.
Thancred, no!
Go! Do what you came here to do. I'll not have you waste that newfound resolve on me. I leave her in your hands. Hurry!
We should get that dialogue. If he said something important, we should get that. Considering we are him.
Not another step. Your fight is with me. You think yourself a protector? Ha! As if a whelp like you could be a...
Do I have to play as Thancred? The fuck? Oh no! 127. Okay, what the fuck am I doing here? At least they're not pushing me right into combat so I can sort of learn the mechanics of Gunbreaker, I guess. Oh, it's a good thing I'm on for this. Look at that pet bar. Oh, dude, I have no fucking idea what I am doing. Alright, whatever. Self-heal, mitigation, beat him up, jumping attack, I don't know what that's for. Alright, fuck it, let's go. I'll have to fight while there's important dialogue on the screen. That's great. I can't read it out loud because I'm concentrating on not dying. Boss music is dope as always. I'm in lightning. That's bad. Oh, Jesus. I can't tab target that thing. I don't know what I'm doing with this jerk. Was my number 5? Get increased damage by 10%? I should probably be using that. Do I have to really kill him? Hey, voiceover. That's pretty fucking helpful when I'm in a battle.
Beast of my blood, answer my call!
Okay.
My foes and ward their blows.
You just went Super Saiyan. I was wrong, never again. Okay, well, at least there's important dialogue going on. I mean, that's cool, but... I can't even target him. What?
Not good.
All right, what do I need to do? This is getting stupid. I don't mind this too much, I guess. It's just long. Like, we did the gimmick. That should be it. That really should be it. The rest of this is extraneous. We're not telling any story here. We're not doing anything useful. We're just like running around bashing each other. Yeah, I would agree, actually. Jesus Christ. Kind of running out of options here. What the fuck? Can't jump to him. He's teleporting all over the battlefield. Please be done. Thank you, God. That got annoying. I mean, it's fun to play as Thancred and all that, but...
You would have her suffer and die. I would spare her that fate.
Alright, narratively that makes sense.
That is not for you or anyone else to decide ever again.
Oh, we got him to retreat. Hey, we won. Please don't be dead. You're too cool to die.
Not a single day goes by that I don't think about all that you have given me.
This guy should get dark right now.
Countless memories.
Then we should rewind and...
I took for granted.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Grew up so fast. But you had to, didn't you? For those you had lost. For those you could yet save. A world teetering on the very brink of oblivion, for which you gave your everything, without hesitation. Your kindness, your compassion, your love, then and now. One last time, with a little help. I'm so proud to have been a part of your life. Oh, Menphilia.
Why did we not get his last words if he's indeed dead? Which I really hope he's not, because no. It removes weird obstacles, but also, like, no. Also, if Thancred dies here, does he die in the real world? In the source? Because I know we're all, like... They're all, like, illusions of the source. You know, when I felt the presence of a woman, I tried to protect. Good thing I brought a snack. Whether you leave the area, speak with the apprentice engineer in Twine and Amarang to return to Never. Thank you for that heads up. I really appreciate it. Ollimander? Okay. Let's get this before we forget.
Is this?
Run for your lives! It's the flood! The flood!
It was liquid? Literally, the end is nigh.
On top of the palace!
What? The end is in the motherfucker. You gotta be kidding me. Hmm. Archer person. What? Am I supposed to know you? I feel like I recognize them from the intro to Realm Reborn. I've been listening to the song Answers a lot, and the video with it. Yeah, no, that's definitely.
No.
Definitely.
Stand back. We shall stay the flood.
But this is what I want! It's my sacrifice to make!
Your time has not yet come. When all hangs in the balance, you must give them hope.
Nymphelia!
I feel like that is important. I feel like that's very important.
This place.
Okay.
You.
Ours is a meeting long overdue. Full glad am I that we may finally speak.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick breather here because I can see we're going into some dialogue, and I'm going to brush my teeth between between videos, just between scenes, because I know this is important and I'm a little buzzed and I just want to enjoy and like have the best time I can. So, we're all 100%. I'm back. Let's bring the screen up.
My dear, sweet child, yours is a burden none should ever be forced to bear. Such pain and suffering you have endured, yet still you came. For this
Thank you,
and
Tiff.
more
It is about time for me to yell at you to get your food cooking on.
I've lost count of the times I've almost given up. If people hadn't helped me every step of the way, I never would have made it.
Dog started barking, huh? I love dogs. I haven't had a dog since I was in college. I had a puppy, grew up with me, and in college he passed away. And I never had a dog since. And I don't know why that is. Well, I mean, yeah, this was years ago. Two is good. Two is a good number. They keep each other company, I'm sure. And so I didn't have a pet for a while until I moved in with my girlfriend at the time. I say that weirdly. She's my ex-girlfriend, obviously. But I moved in with her and kind of like had her cat. Then we went and got another one. Then the third one found us. But then her and I broke up in the great fucking betrayal switch. Which, if you don't know the story, I haven't told the story on stream, I don't think, so buckle in because this is fun. I was dating this girl. And her coworker was dating this other girl. Right? He was a friend of ours. So, they call her Demon Kitty, that's funny. So anyway, I'm dating this girl. We moved in together. It was on the rocks for a lot of reasons. A lot of reasons. I moved out, and her coworker moved in with her, thinking they're gonna split the apartment because there was like a one bedroom, so like you could kind of have someone in the studio part, someone in the bedroom part, right? Which, you know, I'm stupid. But I was in a desperate spot in my life, so I was like, you know, fuck, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm moving back in with my dad because it's a disaster and just reasons. And then one Saturday, December 7th, I get a phone call from my girlfriend, and I'm like, hey, what are we going to do this weekend? You know, it's weekend time. We're going to hang out, right? And she's like, nah, I'm dumping you for this other guy, for this coworker that I'm living with now. And I'm like, oh, does the other girl involved in this situation know what's going on? I say girl, but we were like in our almost in our 30s. I was 28 at the time. So she said, well, she's about to. So look at this woman's Facebook page. And I'm dealing with all of this grief. And like, keep in mind, I'm living in Long Island, New York, which had just been devastated by Hurricane Sandy. It's 2012. So Hurricane Sandy just destroyed my community, basically, that I moved back into. My dad was falling ill with his liver failure. And I'm just like, fuck, okay. And I'm looking at this woman's Facebook page, and she messages me with, did the C word just do to you what the a-hole did to me? And I'm like, yup. She's like, all right, let's get a summit going on. And we went to Dunkin' Donuts like a couple days later, and we talked, and we had a nice conversation. And by the end of it, we're outside at the door of the car, and I'm looking up at her. She's looking down at me, and I'm like, fuck it. Kiss her. I'm like, what's interesting about you? She's like, what? I'm like, I'm always going to have to look up into your eyes. She's a few inches taller than me. I don't know, man. You know, I did a little finding myself thing, but I settled down with this particular woman. She's now the Ice Queen. And we have cats. That's the story of how my wife and I got together. And yes, my ex-girlfriend and her coworker, who's also my wife's ex, got married. But then they got divorced. And they went off in separate directions in life. I don't know what they're up to. I make it my business not to know what they're up to. I could look, I could ask people, I just don't care. That's on them. They're doing their life. I hope they're doing well. I don't think they're all going to be doing well because they're the kind of people that just don't do well, but maybe they are, and I hope they are. I know I just trumped it a bit by like offering a fake compliment, but like, not fake. It's not fake. It's sincere. It's just, I don't know, man. The point of the matter is, I'm with my wife, and we've been, yes. Our exes ended up together. We went for coffee and ended up being together. We're together for our anniversary is tomorrow. This is a point to why I'm telling you this. Our anniversary is tomorrow. This is why I'm not streaming tomorrow. This is why I'm streaming tonight. Because she's doing her hangout with her mother tonight, which is my stream time. And normally I stream on Wednesdays when they're doing their together time. But our anniversary is tomorrow, so I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. So I'm streaming now. And we've been married 9 years. And we got together in 2012. We started dating. And like we became serious in 2013, August 2013 or thereabouts. And it's like, we've been together now for so fucking long. It's mind-blowing. I don't know how to... Thank you, Tiff. Thank you. I don't know how to process it other than telling the story of how we met because, like, you didn't know that. I've never told you that. I never told you or Limit that. And even if you're the only two who see this, because, I mean, it's going to be up on YouTube, but, like, people just aren't going to watch 2 hours of Final Fantasy in one shot. Like, if you hear this story, leave a comment, I guess. If you're a YouTuber, leave a comment. Tell me that, you know, happy anniversary or whatever. I don't fucking know. But, like, it's a story worth telling because it's a funny story. Anyway, what did we were talking? We were talking about pets and cats, and we got completely sidetracked from the game, which I'm gonna focus on for a little bit because this is important narrative. Frost anniversary, yes, yeah. I should probably have made a formal announcement on my Discord, which I have a Discord. The link is in the description. But I'm stupid. Because I was just like, I want to play video games, and it's hot. It's only 75 degrees in my office. It was 77 earlier. It's actually the air conditioner's... The air conditioner's not rattling the whole house like it sometimes does, so that's nice. Anyway, Minfilia. I've lost count of the steps. Except for the way I never would have made it. Okay.
Yet here you stand, resolved. Now, tell me your heart's desire.
I'd have 75 to 93. $75 to 93. What did I miss? I'm tripping. $93. Yes, temperature. Jesus Christ. 93. Damn, you're burning.
Defeat the Sin Eaters and bring this world back from the brink. The
It's a goal.
have hidden themselves from us. But with the power of the Oracle, I thought we might be able to find them.
Texas is just preheating? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I really am, truly. Like, I hope you've got good air conditioning and that you got it maintained if you needed it maintained, because that's a fucking mess. I mean, New York is supposed to hit... I'm caps locked for some reason. That's funny. So tomorrow and Wednesday, tomorrow and Thursday, it's supposed to be bad. Tomorrow's going to be 91 and stormy, which is fine. Thursday is going to be 102 base temperature, which is going to break the record that was last reached in 1966. That's neat. Real feel 107. Friday is going to be 100 degrees, real feel 108. And Saturday's going to drop to 96. Woohoo. The real feel of 105. Like, this is brutal. And it's barely July. I don't fucking know. Anyway, I'm sidetracking again.
Indeed you could. Their radiance would be unmistakable. But know, my child, that the power you seek will come at a price. We stand now at the crossroads. A decision must be made.
And it's Minfilia's to make. Oh, you got an ad? Word.
'Tis only natural to be afraid, to hesitate. But for your many trials, you have grown stronger and wiser. And with the love and support of those you hold dear, you have grown to love yourself.
Is winter going to be an El Nino thing for you? Welcome back. Is winter going to be an El Nino thing for you? I'm curious. Like El Nino, the weather phenomenon?
So many people and places and possibilities, and all the heroes who fought to protect them. Yet here the Scions are, trying
Good question.
so hard to help those few of us who remain, and seeing how tirelessly they work, how completely committed they are to the cause. I can't help but believe. want to do more than just watch and cheer. I want to make a difference.
Nah, Texas, if it gets cold in Texas, you've got problems.
I want to help them like they helped me, and maybe even inspire others to do the same. Coming together,
Yeah.
providing for one another. That's the only way forward I can see. Since all of our heroes are gone, we'll just have to make heroes of ourselves.
As a banger fucking lineman, Philia. Time for a second here. I'm going to put that on my Bluesky, which there's a link to in the description if you're watching on YouTube, but I gotta process this for a second. Since all of our heroes are gone, we'll just... Oh, I spelled her name with one L instead of two. My bad.
'Tis a beautiful, wonderful dream. One we share. Though my power was all but spent in staying the flood, I prayed this final act would give hope to those who survived. That self-same hope lives on in you. It gives me comfort to know that the future is in capable hands. If ever you should falter, remember this. No one, however powerful, is immune to the whisperings of doubt and despair.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
Do not give in to them, but do not deny them either. Look instead to the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Thank you, Minfilia, for believing in us, for believing in me.
Dearest friend, no words can express my gratitude to you for keeping her safe in these tumultuous times. But not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. Only together may you change the fate of two worlds.
We didn't mention Thancred at once. I guess it's my fault. I should have. I kind of figured there'd be more to it than this, but... Prone. Whoa! What happened? I remember speaking with an affiliate, and then... Something wrong? Yeah, you dyed your hair. Parting gift, I... Nah, I wrote the path she set before me. For all of them. She's giving me a new path, a new life. That oh my god. Can I still feel warm and calm and gentle? Being heart of the world and the light that swells within. The Light Wardens. There's one here in Amarang. Hurry back, the others need to know. Thancred is a scrap heap. Tanker will be angry with me, do you? I'm going on ahead right behind. So, wait, I have to walk. Where the fuck am I going? I mean, just got cool for a minute. Makes you feel better than thing. He's not dead. Okay, she'll be around.
Ah, there you are. We were worried.
Yeah, no. Angry, we're worried about your dumbass.
He wasn't the one that nearly got himself killed. It's a good thing Urianger called on us when he did. You were at death's door when we found you.
But thanks to your timely ministrations, I was not obliged to walk through it.
Good.
Minfilia?
Come on, Knuckles.
You saw her.
I know I haven't exactly been pulling my weight up till now, but that's all going to change, starting today.
You've killed a couple Sin Eaters. You've been doing some shit. No hate.
I'll do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to make Minfilia's dream a reality.
What's Minfilia's dream?
I can track the Light Wardens now. Maybe even help you fight them.
I'm
glad you're back.
You don't have to say that, you know.
But I want to. Your family. How else would I feel?
She will need a name.
Just kind of thinking that. I don't want to say it, but
A name?
A name of her own. I would not have her walk in the shadow of another any longer. And I think it a fitting tribute to our departed friend, too. At the mention of Minfilia, I would remember the woman who preserved our fellowship when all seemed lost.
gee, themes of self-identity? I've never written a book like that before. Physics Trincarnate. Also the first Pillars books, but I don't know what I'm doing with them.
Do you remember what you were called before you were taken to Yulmore?
I'm sorry, I don't. I couldn't have been very old when it happened.
Then we must think of a new name. Suggestions?
If the lady herself has no preference, I think the honor should rightly fall to Thancred. After all they have been through together, he's practically a father to her.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking this.
Well spotted. I'm so glad you're here to explain these things.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
What about Reen?
What? I don't know if Limit's still here. Limit might be dealing with home health aid.
Does this mean thou wert listening when I delivered my lectures on the Pixies?
Orange, you're a fucking idiot.
Not exactly, but that one word made an impression. Of course, if it's not to your liking, I can think of
I
something
haven't seen
else.
Zorsel since this morning. I know he was on. He was streaming with Claire around 4 o'clock. I stopped into their stream at the very end. Claire was tired. Zorsel had food. So he might just be working on real life stuff. This is his day off. He's relaxing. So, I don't know. Maybe he'll pop in. Who knows?
Reen. Yes, I rather like the sound of it. Thank you.
That settles it then. Welcome aboard, Reen.
I won't let you down.
But I'm sure Zorsel's doing alright. Same with Claire. Ooh, quest complete. He's the Scion. That's kind of true. Wait for this to be over or not. We'll see. If they're saying it's gonna faint golden hue. Curious. Golden instead of light is curious. Aether crystal! Yay! We're one fucking thing away. Just be done, please. I don't know how to repay you for all you've done, but I promise to do whatever I can to help. You sure you're up to find so soon I can imagine the power learns with. Yeah, the presence of light word is unmistakable to me now. I can sense one here and I'm running to the west. Okay, then it's as we suspected. I'm gonna take a brief survey of your party. And the reason was Malikah as well. If I recall correctly, this well was built in remembrance of one of the ancient kings of Netherring. That is the warden. If it's a me. Doing that from Malikah as well. Oh, because I'm considered in combat, I'm not healing. It's just stupid. Thank you. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, that explains a lot. Surveying, unlock the dungeon, and I guess do the dungeon, right? Sure, I can taste the Aether on the wood. Oh, I found our mark. Put in this lugubrious and return the night sky to armoring. Kai is well now accessible. Oh, what's up? Okay, I'll be back in a second. And we'll do this in. Can't control when I'm typing. Okay. Should have left some music on. I'm sorry. Oop. Begun cooking. It's very good. I'm about to do an instance, so if my focus gets consumed, that's why. Healing or DPS, let's go. Shake that bacon. Nah, I'm fucking kidding. Running the dungeon, oh yeah, oh yeah. Running the dungeon like I'm brushing my hair. Get some glamours. They use arm's length. That's supposed to. Well, I guess I burned that for nothing. This dungeon has fun trash mobs. I still gotta move, but I'm not feeling like I'm getting overwhelmed by just sheer brute beatings. It might just be that I'm geared. Blanche? That's the word. Holy golems. This thing! I've seen this in music videos, but I don't know how to fight it. She makes a little grid. seen the last mechanic she did. Eight stacks of vulnerability is not good. Yep, that's not good. Duty complete. Where are you jokers?
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad those travelers made it all the way to Nabatha Reng. But when Urianger told me the Talos was in pieces, and the trolley didn't look much better, I couldn't help wondering what the hell's had gone on.
What indeed? At least the heart is in one piece. The rest is replaceable. Looking at this mess, though, it's a miracle they survived.
You can say that again.
What the? Are you seeing this?
The sky, it's...
Please zoom in on the stupid lanterns we worked on. Fuck are you? Oh, right. The kid. Forgot you were there.
At last, night has returned to Amareng. We'll save this broken world yet, Tesleen. You see if we don't.
Oh, great.
No doubt retreating in the wake of the Warden's demise.
Back to Calusia, the last refuge of light.
Home to our dear Lord Vorthry, who will no doubt do everything in his power to thwart us.
As well he should, for defeat there would spell the end for both him and his heavenly host. There the fate of this star shall be decided.
Is this not the moment MXL usually chooses to descend upon us, or will we do it that is feigned praise and backhanded? He's doing something else. Dude, it really did. I wish there was time to day and we can hope to not. Yeah, okay. We'll fix this broken land. I agree. Never mind. It's only using powers. It's probably nothing. It's not nothing. What about you? The northeast. Where the fuck? I need to look this up real quick. Yeah, Ether current. Please show me on a map. If there's one to the northeast, it's probably the one northeast. I'm just gonna go get that real quick. I just didn't think of it while I was... Gotcha. I'm blind. With this Aether Current, we should be able to fly. Too far away, really. The fuck did I miss? What am I missing? I'm sorry, I'm tripping out here. Why does it show me that? This? It is. Gun. His name is Gun. Saying is, he's exactly where I just was. The game punches him up for you. I'm just fucking it up. Speak with Gun. Search the nook, search scanning, search high, search low. Oh, sorry, I did not see you there. Are you lost? Yeah, kind of. Search that will not do. No, I will open up. I need something to show all the search. Can you tell me to stop? There. That shiny search all be over. Your job will as simple, yes. They're all fine, whatever there's time. Okay, cool, great. Gee, could it be? I've seen it right. Who do I want to get the experience to? It's very special. Grand, I can fly now. Being a flight, I'm gonna be back in a minute. Getting there when I gotta get going, but yeah, I'm having too much fun. It's gonna be a long ass upload, I'll tell you that much. Let my water. Back in a minute. AC's still going nicely. Prospects of victory are good. Let us indulge in a little more gameplay. Been streaming for like 3 hours. Pretty good, man. It's a lot of plot. Dang, yeah, I don't usually go this long. But when I have a whole day to myself to just chill, basically, like, I literally, my brain is gonna, like, wake up, take care of the cats, take care of, my stuff. I took a walk and ate a donut. I filled out the genetic screening for colon cancer. The familial aspect of it, like, there's a lot of cancer in the family and I need that test. So, that's fun. Stola said she needed to speak with us. It sounded rather urgent. Well, great. So that's mostly what I did today, is like that. Like, tomorrow's the anniversary. Thursday I have a writing meeting. It'll be good. This was the XR. Before we join them, there's something I wish to confirm. No, Your Honor, have you noticed anything particular about Lugubrious' presence of late? Anything at all? Speak freely, he won't mind. Since Philly with the power to me, I've been able to see the light inside of him, though. I didn't think I had anything of it. After defeat the warden in the light, I'm ring or that's something wrong. You absorbed teeth in Lugubrious, and that light within you has grown monstrous. And it is as I suspected. How are you feeling? Oh! Oh, something happened. Furious. Not as done, this will only get worse. Ryan, with the power of the Oracle, you've gained some measure of control over light. Have you not? You can do for him? Extinguish is out of the question. Even at a shrunk, you feel like you'll back the light. You might be able to suppress it, but I don't know for how long. The choice to rely on Orion. The next battle to be the last. You may not be able to play a part, but you will be straight. Discuss strategy with the others and see that everything is made ready for our departure. Your energy chambers rest on it. Good. Yes, mother. I know that she-girl will take you across my knee. I mean, Y'shtola, let's go. I'll offer you the pendants. We'll call for you when the time comes. I actually stopped at my home world. I'm on Lamia right now just because that's where Claire is, but I actually stopped at my home world, which I think is like Adamantoise, on grounds of the wrong place to, on grounds of like I wanted to do some inventory management. Now, this is interesting. I got a red sign. What do I gotta do here? Manager of Suites. Side quests. Come back to bite me, huh? Can I complete? Oh, I'm in Red Mage? Oh, right. That's probably important. No answer, you don't seem quite yourself. Perhaps a hot meal and freshly made bed will improve matters. Your room's ready for you to retire. That's right. I know someone had a colonoscopy done yesterday. I hope they're doing well. It should be like over the anesthesia and everything, but I hope they didn't have anything serious. And yeah, colonoscopies are no joke. They're unpleasant, but they're not that terrible. It's just like, you need to get them done.
Sometimes the dead would rather not be disturbed. But enough about me. What of Armorang?
Limit is back. How'd everything go with the nurse?
I see. Minfili is gone then.
Long and unexpected. It's okay.
I must suffer this
Ah, that's not good.
What's the matter? Are you alright?
No! Clearly! Spasming and kneeling. Shay, hello, hello, hello. How are ya? Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. That is a raid with a party of 5. That is unexpected. You caught me in the middle of a cutscene, so forgive me for being so quiet.
What just happened?
I don't know. What did just happen, Herbert? How are y'all doing tonight? I hope we're all doing well.
Minfilia said my time had not yet come. That I still had a role to play. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone.
No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero in this room, and it is not me. I'm just a shadow, cursed to wander.
You might be able to absorb all the light that's coursing through my veins, considering you're my mirror of some sort. Your eyes are tired. What you been up to? Blue Monster, thank you for following. Appreciate that. I hope you have a nice time here. Blue Monster, Mushroom. Oh, God, it's this guy.
Forgive the intrusion, but Minfilia, that is, Reen, and the others were asking after you.
Just gaming for probably too long? I know that feeling. I'm getting there, but not yet. I'm gonna need to eat eventually, but...
Is everything alright?
Get some work done, maybe. But I'm enjoying this time for what it's worth. Enjoying the story. These are spoilers, by the way, so if you're playing Final Fantasy XIV and you're, like, not up to Shadowbringers and you're not up to this, you may get spoiled.
That pain again? And did it pass? Thank goodness for that. I would not wish to see you suffer. Though I know only too well how much you have suffered on our behalf in recent days. Indeed, I have no right to impose upon you further. Nevertheless, I must ask one thing of you. That you survive this, no matter what. When the dust settles, you must return to your world, for the battles to come, and the wars yet unwon.
Nice rhyme.
The final Light Warden is all that stands between us and victory. There is still much we must do to prepare, but for now, I will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you.
So my prediction is that this story is going to ramp up now. It's going to start getting, like, instead of, like, you're going off and investigating a train line, you're going to be doing much more quick-paced stuff. So, we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I believe it will. Once the tyranny of light is ended, the people of the Crystarium will be safe. And
You forgot what?
that must be shall come to pass.
What did you forget, Limit? Oh, those are that guy from the Demon Slayer, right?
I'll not keep you from your rest any longer. Take as much time as you like.
Cool. He loves when he gets to use his raid emotes. Emotes are great. Fuck. later after. It looks like it says Heaven's Ward. Oh shit. This looks like Earthus. Please tell me you finished. Upon this anymore. Oh, where to next? What about getting on the scene for the airships? Go from here, we reach more of the same. But if it's not last one, I reckon the Knights 12 must be the Knights Rubble line now. What else we can do? Dude, look around you. This isn't war. Sickness. It's spread to every corner of Eorzea. City-states are in disarray, and by all accounts, the Far East is faring no better. Nothing less of us when this is over. The world is beyond saving. Never tired of that story. When the hero swoops in, shot a white dragon to save. That happened doing something like that was still. Indeed, not today, not while I message him. Faith, my friend, we will find him. So it seems like we're done with story elements for the moment. So, hi, new people. I'm Frost. It's nice to meet you. As you can see, I'm a very story-oriented type of person because I am a story writer. That is my day job. That's what I do. I write things and tell stories. I have a relatively new book out. It's called Locker's Rebellion. There are links in the description down below in case you're a fantasy fan. This is just what I do. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna mend our gear real quick because I haven't been doing that. It's been a while. Not like I ever let it get low, but I'm Frost, guys. Yes, I am Frost. What's that emote supposed to be a thing? I don't know. Yeah, so, hi. I'm a pretty queer, pretty pagan kind of guy, and I play video games and write books and tell stories and occasionally do history stuff too, because, you know, my background is in education. I'm a former teacher. I heard a ring, so thank you for the rings. I appreciate them. I don't know what that means, but yeah, history is great. History is, my first degree. I got a bachelor's in history, master's in social studies education, and then a bachelor's in English, in that order. Some bits are appreciated. Thank you, Shay. I really do appreciate it. Hey, Pin, I haven't really seen you in, like, a while. Like, we played Peak together a while back, but Peak wasn't really my game. I'm really bad at it, and I didn't want to drag y'all down literally as well as metaphorically, so... but I haven't seen you since. I'm happy to say hello if you need anything. Just let me know. If you want to jam together. You're not that good at it. Yeah, I don't know. It's not my kind of game. I get it. The controls are a little janky. I don't know. It's a really cool concept. It's just one of those things. Like, I'm not a fan of climb up and fall down games. Like, I don't like getting over it. I don't like the other ones that are like that. They're not for me. I get frustrated by repetition. It's just my personality. Anyway, manager of sweets is gonna give me some food. My face is lighting up, and he's waiting for me. Master Phenotype, I trust you've had a pleasant rest. While you're ensconced in your chamber, a message arrived for you from the Exarch. He bids you come to the Ocular at your earliest convenience. And sir, whoever's duties may take you next to pray for your safe return and may the night keep you. I'm building a cult. Don't mind playing with your friends for the most part. It's not a game you play yourself. Yeah, exactly. But it's cool that like you guys found that mod that lets you have like 8 people. That makes it a little more like fun. You just have to get 8 people to want to play it, you know? It's one of those things. So I'm predicting the story is going to pick up. We will play together once we gotta get together and answer. We will. We definitely will. I got time. The world is only slightly crazy. By that I mean completely. See what the Brain Trust has to say. Hey, it's Emmett.
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest?
How's your life been, everybody? I hope everyone's doing well. I know Limit's got some stuff going on. I know Tiff's cooking. Yeah.
That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan.
I haven't streamed very much because work has been busy and annoying. I might order food or go get it. Yeah, I totally understand. You need to eat. I'm getting to that point too. Like, I think I'm gonna do what I did last week and like walk to the Chinese food place. That was a fun experience, and I would like to also get some dinner. And like, I'm thinking dumplings might be really good. Dumplings with some sauces, some white rice with some sauces. Could go really well for a Frosty. Could go really well for a Frosty. But we're at least gonna get this next scene over with.
Thus far,
Plus, you just got here.
forward light is restoring night to much of Northrend. Only one remains, that of Calusia. And with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Northrend once and for all.
Yeah, what I do is I get white rice with some duck sauce and a little of that like spicy Chinese mustard and just a little bit. You take the duck sauce, you put a little Chinese mustard in it, you mix it together, you dump it on the white rice. Done. Delicious.
It will be a new beginning for the First. A chance for the people to rebuild their world.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
I mean, we are kind of trapped here, y'all.
And in thus delivering the first from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th umbral calamity.
Yeah, the pens I use to keep track of my notes have basically devolved to these 3, and if you notice what they kind of look like, I know it's the last day of Pride Month and all that, and I'm like 4 hours into a video, 3.5, but like, happy Pride, y'all.
Do you hear? Your dreamed of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not.
That's interesting.
In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins.
You're a dick.
Twould be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm.
Oh yeah, Chinese food mustard is really good. It's very like, it goes right up your nasal passages. It's funny. It makes you giggle. and gasp for air a little bit, but like it's really strong stuff. I don't know how they make it, but like if you're getting real like Chinese food stuff, I mean, granted, East Coast Chinese food stuff like New York, obviously like something out west where there's a much larger Chinese presence on the West Coast. Like I've never been, I'd love to try. As a Chinese food fan, like I'd love to try that, but that means going out west, and I don't travel exactly well. Kind of like frail, basically.
Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
Dude.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Asians are special. That is another misconception. In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you. You won't object if I borrow your plaything? In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life. It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hyde.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yes, yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe.
Enervate, like bring a life to?
This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you? Two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects. Strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved. You see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiac, but the very star. Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the summary, me being one of them. When I beheld shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair.
I mean, we know you got screwed, kind of, but, like, you're killing a lot of innocent people, dude.
The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful, disturbing, depressing. So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th. It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard, a flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
From a purely Asian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
Gotta stop here. Zorsal, Claire, you know where I'm going with this. I don't mind dark fantasy. I don't like grim dark fantasy. Even though I'm a 40k fan, I'm not a fan where I read all this stuff. I just kind of know the lore, right? I like the setting. I get it for what it is, but I don't like that in my fiction. Not because I have anything against it. It's just not for me. And so, we're playing Divinity, and that video is live on my YouTube channel. You can check it out. But we're playing Divinity last night. We get to the scene where, like, my character, who I've been playing for months now, is put in a situation where you either have to kill millions of souls that are possessed by a demon, or you have to fight that demon at full strength, which I'm not going to say is a bad narrative choice. It makes sense. The problem is they made the fight with the demon at full strength so fucking hard that it's almost unbeatable without really cheesing the game. And I get that there are people that like a challenge like that, and I have no problem with optional bosses that are super hard. But the fact that the optional super hard boss is tied to the narrative outcome of becoming a genocider made my heart sink. Because it's just annoying. I did not play my character the way I've played her for months as like a kind-hearted individual to turn around and be like, well, I guess we're just killing millions of people. No, I don't want to do that. I don't mind that you have a harder fight if you don't. I mind that it's one of the hardest fights in the game if you don't. And by in the game, I mean, like, really you don't have to do this if you don't want a super hard challenge, but I don't know, I feel like it goes too far. You know, it's one thing to be like, all right, we want it to be hard. I get hard. But like 8 ads minimum, more like 12 ads, plus a boss that's like unkillable in its own right. It's just, to me, such bullshit. And maybe we're just under leveled, and the last 2 levels we're going to get or so are going to be super condensed and super strong. I don't know. And I'm totally open to respecking my character and doing gimp shit where I just break the game and munchkin it, right? I'm fine doing that too. I have no problems beating the game at its own game. And if we have to min-max our way through it, I'm happy to do it. What I don't want is a situation where I have to absolutely, like, either... I want some level of consistency with this, at least. If I have to break the game, let me break the game, fine. But if I'm gonna munchkin it, I should at least be able to win it while munchkined. It should not be that, like, that kind of a narrative choice should not be gated behind go super hard mode, super tactical or whatever, especially if you're not playing hard mode of the game. Again, it's one thing if you're playing honor mode or whatever, and it's like, oh, We're going to play at the hardest difficulty possible. And we are just getting a challenge. We're not on that level. We're not even trying that. So it just becomes frustrating, let's say, when, like, you're railroaded. And it's the same thing with Baldur's Gate 3. I did not like at the end that somebody had to become a fucking mind flayer. I did not like that aspect. I felt like you're, you know, like, it's just fucking annoying. And there's no way back. It's not like you temporarily become a mind flayer and then you un-mind flayer yourself. You're always a mind flayer going forward. And, like, it's just fucking annoying. I hate it. I hate the narrative decision. And it really does have me wondering if I'm going to buy Divinity when the new Divinity game comes out. It seems like their storytelling is just too dark for me. It's too you're screwed. It's too you have to make the fatal choice or the world ends. And, like, I like that third path style of narrative where, like, no, I'm actually going to stand by my morals and win the battle and have a reasonable path to doing that. And that's what I like in these games. That's why I'm liking this Final Fantasy XIV more than I like Divinity. Even though Divinity's got some great narrative in and of itself. I understand you can't always win. I'm fine with you can't always win. But, like, you can't win the final battle without doing the genocide? Like, what? That's some bullshit. I don't know. Anyway, Book of Murdering Millions. That popped into my head, and I had to get that off my chest.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity.
Okay.
But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you. Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations.
Game.
A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined.
What? Are we in Ascian?
Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
Hey, she's still alive. Holy shit.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulmor. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vorthry is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Yulmorans will be.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
begin by assembling in right. There we may assess the situation in Yulmore and decide how best to proceed.
That's before that. That's yes, to my list for thought. Can you rise further question? 14 course. Power we send it. So the names by which you know us are not in fact either Littlebist or Lahabre or Iguriam. All are titles of office. When an office is vacated, it may be filled by another. In the ends, I have overseen several changes of the guard among our sundered brethren. In such instances, the vacant title ordinarily goes to another fragment of the self-same soul. It is by no means impossible to raise up wholly unrelated individuals. It is we whose fervent entreaties brought Lord Zodiac, whose souls lived in the of course, we come to the area of my training, but this is not it. Of course, you may well done. Unchanged, good. Alright, well. I think we're about done for the night. It's been 3 hours and 48 minutes. I'm getting hungry, and it is 8:30, so it's getting dark, which means it's not as hot, which means I can walk and hopefully not get hit by a car. The road should be Base Chocobo. That's pretty cool. Well, a familiar sight. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I really do appreciate all of you who stopped by to say hi. You know, Shay, Tiff, Limit. I know we've spoken a lot. Is there anyone else who's Blue Monster? Thank you for following. I'm just going through chat to see if I'm forgetting anybody. I don't think I am, but I know other people have been watching, so I really do appreciate your time. I really do appreciate you taking some time out of your day to spend with me and enjoy like little adventuring through a mythical world through someone else's eyes. It's been fun. I've been enjoying my Shadowbringers time quite immensely. And yeah, so I want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you appreciate this episode, please do hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, or whatever buttons. Really just help the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can keep making more of it. I am on Twitch, YouTube, Bluesky, and Discord. Links are all in the description of my channel on Twitch. Should all be in the description, along with a link to my book. What else? I'm wondering if I should try to maybe launch a raid. I'm really hungry. I'm just gonna get offline. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. And as always on this channel, pieces. May you find something fun to do with the rest of your night, and maybe I'll be back. Who knows?